Welcome to episode 2 of My $1 Million Life. So we're talking about creation. We're talking about creating every day. And I wanted to kind of dive into a little bit of that and how I see that happening in somebody's life or in people's lives these days. I think that creation starts with knowing that you know nothing. If you woke up in the day and used the two most essential tools that everybody has access to, and that is a pencil and a piece of paper, or pen and paper, and just start writing. Write down what it is that you think you want out of life. You know, we all have been kind of painted this picture of what success looks like. Fame, money, cars, houses. The truth is, once you get there, the soul is no more full than when you started. You just have more stuff to play with. And is the stuff great? Yeah, sure it is. Fantastic. But the goal is to create a full and valuable life. The goal is not to die without having left an imprint on this world. So I think for everyone, the best possible exercise is to wake up in the morning, grab that pen and piece of paper, start writing down. Write your emotions, write what you're thinking, write what you're feeling, and start seeing where your inner thoughts take you. What is it that you really want? We all want to be this, but we have absolutely no idea how to get there. The truth is that just because you know where you want to be doesn't mean you know how to get there. And to live that every day knowing that you don't know how you're going to get to that place, you don't know what's going to happen next, you don't know what the right steps are, that is the gold. That's the jewel. If you can realize that you don't know anything, then you are open to receive everything. How beautiful would that be if you could wake up every day and just be open? No self-judgment, no self-criticism, no worries, no talking over somebody else to get your point across or your point to be heard. The truth is, we just want to be heard. We just want to be somebody. How about we be somebody to yourself? How about you be somebody to yourself? How about I be somebody to myself? How about I understand what it is that I want out of my life? How about I get a grasp on what's truly important to me? I think that's where creativity starts. It starts with starting to understand who the fuck you are. Who are you? What do you want? Not the end goal, but what you think you're going to achieve out of that end goal. You know, I think kids these days are so inundated with fame and fortune and cars and Rolexes and rings. The truth is that most of them have no idea what they want to do. I spend a lot of time talking to kids about career paths, career choices, what's available to them. Teaching dance, I try to instill in a lot of them that dance is a possibility, because for so many that's an abnormal career choice and it doesn't seem realistic to them. The truth is, you can do anything you want. Absolutely anything you want. That is my power. That is something that I've been blessed with. I grew up in northern Canada along the Alaska Highway. There's absolutely no logical sense for me to have started there. Went to Japan, went to Las Vegas, went to New York, participating in these fantastic artistic events, given where I started. Logistically, that doesn't make sense. I shouldn't have walked that path, but anything is possible. And as soon as you can grasp that anything is possible, and you know nothing, but you know where you want to go, you know what means something to you, writing it out starts to develop the plan. It starts to develop the inner thoughts. It starts to develop the next step. And as long as you're not getting in the way, that's how you get there. So that's my thought on creativity for this week. I want to show you what we've been working on with this project, the finished product of our rental renovation. Check this out. All right, here we are at the house. Take a look at this final product, or very close to final. So we tore up all the flooring, sealed it. I told you that the subfloor needed to be torn up because there are some nasty smells in here, mostly due to pets probably not being let out as often as they should have been. Got the dining room all situated. Ripped out all the kitchen cabinets, kept only the sink, new dishwasher, new range. Only thing missing here is the microwave and the fridge, which will be in very, very soon. We did recessed lighting in the ceiling. I got one more to put in over here, and we'll be good to go. Living room's looking real nice. Sectional, little armchair, TV on the wall. Heading down the hallway. This is the master. Now, none of the bedrooms here are terribly big, but this is the biggest one. Got to change the lighting in here because I just do not like soft lighting. I don't know about you guys, but I like that crisp, clean look of daylight, especially when you're dealing with grays and whites. Some character on the wall, their little doggy pictures. Second bedroom has 2 beds, ceiling fans in every room. Third bedroom, again, need to change the lighting. Hate soft light. Got a cute little makeup. Cabinets all ready, so easily could handle a family of 4. Got the bathroom, tub shower combo, and then we put in the framed mirror. Got some overhead lighting and the vanity. Now, most of that was done before we bought the property, as I mentioned. Thank goodness. Save us a little dough on the whole event. So that's it. She's coming to a conclusion. We are going to get it listed. Start getting the word out that there is a furnished rental available in our area. So there you have it. The finished product of our flip. I keep saying flip, but it's really not. It's a renovation, a rental renovation. We're going to be using this as an executive rental, a short-term rental here in town. Very excited about it. I was blessed enough to have my dad come down and work on it for a couple weeks with me. Funny enough, you think it, you make it come true. It was about 5, 6, when we helping them build their house in McGrath. 9 years ago?
9.
It's about 9 years ago that I was helping my dad frame up. We'd gone up for a family vacation, and I was helping them frame up their house that they were working on there. And after we were done, I said to my wife, you know, how cool would it be if my job, if my extra income, if whatever came from just building houses with my dad. 9 years later, he comes down, we're working on this project together, totally cool. You know, it just goes to show you, you don't know when the next thing's gonna come, you don't know what the next step is, but you look back in life and you think, man, I thought about that a decade ago and it came to pass. I thought about that 15 years ago and here I am. You never can tell. So that wraps up episode 2 of My $1 Million Life. Tune in next week for episode 3, where I continue to talk about, I don't know what, working through it. See you later.